Welcome to All Out Live at Lapeer International Dragway. I'm Brian Bissone, and we're going to go into our muscle class. They're ready to rock and roll. This is a hot lap competition. 8 cars will go down, 4 will come back. They're going to do this again and again till we get to the finals. When we get to the finals, they're going to stand right up here with me and negotiate 2 out of 3. That's right, 2 chances. They don't get it right the first time on the negotiation. We're going to go over there. We're going to figure this out. Here we go. I want to introduce somebody real quick. This is Gavin Jerome, and this is Instant Green.
I'm Gavin Jerome. This is Instant Green, the easiest drag racing game show in the world. If the car you pick gets to the finish line first, you get a point. Get more points than your opponent, I'll give you $100 cash. To my left, we've got Troy from Metamora. Welcome. On my right, we have Andrew from Mayville. Let's play Instant Green! All right, they've seen the burnouts. Lock them in. Make your picks. We've got Troy. We've got Andrew. They both like the right-hand lane. Here we go. It's Instant Green!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Chris Malkovich out of the 2017 Ford Mustang in the left-hand lane versus Tony Schuick in the 1970 Dodge Charger. Oh, man, the race is over at the starting line. Mikulich goes red and gives the race to Schuick.
All right, that was right-hand lane. They both had that right-hand lane. That was an easy pick. That was a mean-looking car. All right, we've got another car coming around. Get ready to make your picks. Instant Green.
So we've got John Percy Jr. in the right-hand lane in the 1977 Ford Mustang II. In the left-hand lane, we've got John Pryor in the 83 Olds Cutlass. Let him burn!
All right, the burnouts are done. Lock in your picks. Here we go. He's coming back. We've got 2 really great racers. We both like the left-hand lane. Here we go.
Here we go. Both cars pulling into the stage. It's go time. Oh, yeah, we are door handle to door handle halfway down the track. This is going to be a good one, folks. Who's it going to be? John Pryor takes the win in the 1983 Olds Cutlass just by a door handle, Gavin.
I could have the 2 smartest contestants I've ever had on Instant Green. 2 for Troy, 2 for Andrew. They're gonna burn out. Here we go. Get ready to make your picks. All right, lock them in. Left-hand lane is the tower lane. Right-hand lane is the stadium lane. Here we go. They both like that right-hand lane.
Edging into the beams, it's go time. Oh, both cars, wheels up, launches, another door handle to door handle. Heads up, drag race. Who's it gonna be at the top end of the track? Boom, baby! Baker and the Mustang takes the win, Gavin.
They keep the streak alive. We've never had a contestant get them all right. We've got 3 for Troy, 3 for Andrew. It comes down to this. Will they break tradition? Here we go.
Next up, we've got Derek Shaw in the 1965 Chevy Camaro on the right-hand lane versus Daniel Culbreth in the 1986 Buick Regal in the right-hand lane. Here we go. Let them burn.
All right, take your time. Think about this when it comes down to this. Lock it in. Here we go. We locked in? We're locked in. Somebody's going to win $100. All right. Troy likes the right-hand lane. Andrew likes the left. Somebody's going to win $100. Somebody's going home empty.
All right, they're both in. The lights come down. It's instant green. Oh, from up here, it looks like it's the Buick Regal down to the top end of the track. Oh, the Camaro reels him in and takes the win. It's Derek Shaw in the left-hand lane, Gavin.
It doesn't get much closer than that. We had two terrific contestants. Troy from Metamora, you came up just one short. You get this great Pennzoil backpack. Thank you for playing Instant Green. And that means with a perfect score, Andrew, my man, you get $100 and Pennzoil. Help yourself, man. Thank you for playing Instant Green. The pride of Mayville, it's Andrew.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
So we've gone now 8-4. When that last car comes down here, which I'm seeing them come down right now, got 3 minutes to cool down. Let's go check out with these guys, what they're doing, how the cars are running. This is the muscle class. They're going to run a little hotter, go a little faster. Let's see how they're going to do here. How you doing, buddy? You can hold it, gentlemen. It's all good. What's your name, man?
Tony Schuick.
Tony. I like it. What year is that?
1970.
70. How's it running?
Runs real good.
You got a couple more rounds to go. How do you think when it comes into, let's say, maybe you make the finals, how do you think it's going to go from there?
A to B.
A to B. Temperatures, no problem. No problem?
No problem with temperature.
No problem. All right. Cool it down. Confidence is good. Maybe we'll see you in the next round, okay? Thank you. No problem. All right, let's come over here. All right, so he's going to stay in the car because he says, I don't need it. Let this thing cool down by itself. How's the temperature going right now?
This thing runs at 160, 170.
170.
I can hot lap it and it stays cool. So
well, that's the idea, isn't it? This is a hot lap. So what we have here is a guy that knows how to hot lap. He's prepared. So
You ran a 30 that fast.
what do you mean, a 1030? Well, you remember my car has been
I understand that, but you can't run quicker.
3 to 5 is what he said.
no, 2 to 3 tenths, not 5 tenths. I'm sorry, but the person that you raced is going to move on, and I'm sorry, man, you got to go home. You can't pick up 5 tenths and compete with these guys, and you would have a major advantage. So, sorry, buddy. Thanks for coming out, man. I appreciate you coming out, man. Let's do this again. Get the carb right first, and then qualify the car. All right? Let's see who's going to take your place, man. Thanks for coming out. I wouldn't call it a sandbag. I would call it a really good tune-up from when he started. That's the problem. You run it all out. He ran all out, but he didn't run all out in qualifying because the car wasn't tuned correctly. He picked up 5 tenths. It's not fair to these guys. He's going home. The guy that he beat is coming back. Let's talk to these guys. What's your name, man?
Matt Baker.
Matt Baker, man. Thanks for coming out. What do you got? You still running a Ford? You running a Chevy?
Block Ford, small block.
All right, small block Ford and a Ford. Keep it cool. Keep it going, man. See you in the next round, hopefully. All right, who do you got over here? Who's the driver of this car? You back there? Beautiful, beautiful 69 Camaro. Come on up here. What's your name?
Derek Shaw.
All right, Derek. You look pretty confident. Hood's not even up or nothing. You see 2 fans over here. What temperature are we running?
About 190.
So you're 190 now. What do you think is going to happen if, say, you make another round and maybe 2 out of 3 on the finals?
It'll be all right.
Hopefully we will see you in the next round. Keep it cool. Thank you, man. Where's our racer? We're waiting for our last racer to come in. He is the lucky dog, let's put it that way. I see him. Is that him? A little Mustang action. Mustang too. You're back right in the middle, man. Guess what? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You know what? You cool it down right here. Because you're lucky, man. Cool it down right here. Stop right here. Let me tell you what happened here. First of all, what's your name?
My name's Joe Percy. Joe Percy.
Joe Percy. So what happened was, he went 5 tenths faster than he was supposed to.
No, he passed me like I was standing still at the finish line. He sprayed me.
You think you?
Yeah, I've been doing this long enough. I know what he did.
We had a discussion. He was very gracious. He was a good loser, let's say, and we want him to come back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let him race last, whatever the matchup is. All right. So tell me what you got looking at like you're here.
We're gonna run this Mustang against the 248, which is this Mustang right here.
Okay.
And we're gonna run the Camaro against the Charger or the Roadrunner over there.
Good deal. So you chill, cool down. Guess what, guys? Your 3 minutes is up. Stop smoking cigarettes. Get in your car, buddy. Ray has put the matchups together. We had a little discrepancy. It's fixed. The right racers The right racers and in the right classes are now together.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
Pull them up, burn them out, let's go. Gavin Jerome, who do we got coming up next here on Instant Green?
I'm Gavin Jerome. This is Instant Green, the easiest drag racing game show in the world. If the car you pick gets to the finish line first, you get a point. Get enough points, you win $100 cash money. To my left, we have Caitlin from Harrison Township. To my right, we have John from Burton, Michigan. They get 2 passes. They better get it right. They better get it right now. It's Instant Green. Here we go.
All right, let them burn!
All right, the cars have burned out. Caitlin makes her pick. John makes his pick. We've got the picks in. They both like the left-hand lane. Here we go.
The 1969 Camaro on the tower side lane versus the badass 440-70 Dodge Charger in the right-hand lane. Who's it gonna be? Both cars pulling into the beams. It's ready to rock and roll here at Instant Green. Oh, it's all big block Dodge Charger at the top end of the track unless the Camaro can reel him in from the tower. It looks like, oh man, it is the Dodge Charger in the right-hand lane. Tony Schuick, Gavin.
All right, somebody looks like they blew up. We've got a red light. You both picked on the left-hand lane, and the right-hand lane got the win light. We've got the ambulance heading out, so we're going to take a short pause. We've got 0 points for Caitlin, 0 points for John. We've got one more pass. Let's see where this takes us. It's Instant Green.
Come here, man. What's going on?
At the moment, the tower lane had just went up into a big puff of smoke, so we're just trying to figure out what's going on, make sure that the driver's all right, and get back to drag racing.
Safety first, right? Because you got these guys coming down here. We don't need another mess. That's one thing. Safety is first in any racetrack. We don't need any problems. We don't want anybody hurt, right? You never know. So they went ripping down there. They're going to check it out. We're going to come back to the action in a few minutes here. Hopefully this is a quick cleanup, and we get right back to the all-out action. So let's hang tight.
When the track safety crew and EMTs arrived on scene, they found Derek Shaw still in his Camaro. A quick assessment of the area showed metal shrapnel scattered everywhere, including inside Derek's car. Derek was conscious and alert, but he had taken a severe blow to his helmet and right arm. Parts of the car's drive shaft had blown through the floor pan when it snapped in half, going over 100 miles per hour. This was a freak accident and could have been so much worse, if not for Derek having the proper mandated safety equipment installed in the car. The Lapeer International Dragway crew spent over an hour and a half getting Derek the proper care he needed and the track cleaned up properly so the all-out competition could continue safely. Now, back to the all-out racing action.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we've got the 1988 Ford Mustang of Matthew Baker in the right-hand lane. The 1977 Ford Mustang II of Job in the left-hand lane. Light them up.
I'm Gavin Jerome. This is Instant Green. Caitlin from Harrison Township is sticking it out. And we've got Lynn from Waterford taking the place of John. Hey, they did it in Bewitched with Darren. So make your picks, lock them in right now. And here we go.
Both cars pulling into the beams, ready to rock and roll here at Lapeer International Dragway, all out live. Oh, a big red light on the right-hand lane. Mikulich goes red and gives the race to Schuick.
All right, Instant Green, that's a long time to wait. She comes in, picks the left lane, the other lane, it red lights. But we've got lovely parting gifts. Caitlin, you're a wonderful player, and I thank you so very much. Thanks for playing Instant Green. Good luck in Harrison Township. That's the coolest, easiest money you'll ever make, Miss Lynn. $100. Thank you for playing Instant Green. Woo!
So here we are, we're in the finals. Muscle class, 2 out of 3 hot lap. Who do I have with me?
My name is Joe Percy.
Joe Percy, how's the car running?
Excellent.
Okay, who do I have over here?
Tony Schuick.
Tony, how's the car run?
Very well.
So yours should be a little hotter.
It's a little bit warmer.
What's the temperature?
It's about 140.
140, he's fine. Okay, so you got 140. You've had tons of time to cool down. You guys have the chance right now to negotiate. Do you want to go heads up?
We'll go heads up, but I need a minute to warm up.
Wait, hold on a second.
Heads up.
We're good with heads up. So what we had was a lot of downtime. So you actually need time to warm up. You need time to cool down. All right, so we're going to negotiate 2 minutes. 2 minutes cool down. 2 minutes to heat up. Right lane over here, shake hands. Let's get this done. Heads up. You warm up. You cool down. Let's do this. 2 out of 3 finals. Thank you, guys. So you have it. We've got a 2 out of 3 finals. We need one gentleman that has to actually warm up and one that has to cool down. Part of negotiation. We're going to let these guys do this. We're going to watch and see how it turns out. If they don't get it right the first time, you're going to have another chance. Let's watch this.
To my left, he's stuck around all day. He's had a blast. I'll have him introduce himself to you, America. What's your name, sir? Where are you from?
Ben Foster. I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Welcome. Don't drink the water in Flint. That's what they say. Now, to the right, we've got Jaco. Tell him who you are and where you're from.
Jason McMichael from Waterford, Michigan.
Jason McMichael from Waterford, Michigan. And they're going to start these cars up. They're going to pick left lane, right lane. This is the finals best 2 out of 3. Guaranteed 2 passes. They could have 3. And your wife just took away $100. Do you think the McMichael family could get $200? He says no. Flint's going to stop it. We're going to watch. It's instant green.
All right, 1970 Dodge Charger in the right-hand lane, 77 Ford Mustang 2 in the left-hand lane. Let's light them up.
We got the fix locked in first rate. Here we go.
Lighting them up on the RPM, waiting the Ford to get in. It's all out, baby. Instant green. Oh, man, almost identical reaction times up here in the tower, down at the top end of the track. This is going to be a good one, folks. Oh, the right lane takes it. Schuick takes the best out of 3 first round in the Charger, Gavin.
Instant green. We've got 2 experts. They're loving the Mopar. Ben got it right from Flint. We got Jason. They got it right. So we have 1 each. It's going to come down to this next pass. They're going to negotiate. Who's going to get more? Is somebody going to give maybe a back tire, maybe the move? I don't know. Let's listen closely to see what they're going to choose. $100 is riding on this. It's instant green.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
So, Ray, you told me, you whispered in my ear, you said something about this last matchup. How close were these guys, let's say in their qualifying, when they left over here?
300ths of a second. They're tight.
300ths. So they ran hard all day long. You chose the classes, and we're in the finals. And the cars that are in the finals are 300ths apart. That's amazing. We picked a class, didn't we? Who reacts quicker is going to be the actual winner of this race. Let's see what they want to do. We're going to go back to negotiation. Cut it. Cut it. I'm going to go to him first. All right. So here we go. You're 1 up. What are you looking for here?
Rerun it, heads up.
Heads up? All right, so we got a heads up race right here. Let's walk over here. So that was a close race. Are you thinking about heads up again?
I'm good with that.
You're good with heads up?
Yep.
You know, you guys are 300ths apart.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, guys, did you hear that? Heads up. Let's do this. Fire these things up. Let's do it.
All right, 70 Dodge Charger in the right-hand lane. Still the 77 Ford Mustang 2. Mono, a mono, all motor. Let's light them up.
All right, we've got Ben with 1. We've got Jason with 1. Lock in your picks. Will they stay Mopar? I don't know. We got the picks locked in. Here we go.
We're making it happen here at Lapeer International Dragway. Sunday night is wild in Michigan. Oh, here we go again, folks. Oh, my goodness. Down at the top end of the track. Who's it going to be? Oh, it's Schuick again for number 2. Takes it in 2, baby. Back to you, Gavin.
All day long, that car has run well. Both of my contestants knew that. I've got Ben from Flint. Here is $50. Thank you so much for sticking around and playing Instant Green. And that means, Jason, your family gets $150 courtesy of All Out Live at Instant Green. Thank you for playing our game. Have a great time. This is Gavin Jerome. Thank you for watching Instant Green. Back to you, Chris.
All right, folks. Wow. Could you ask for a better final in muscle? You could not. That was amazing. We had two door-handle to door-handle, fender-to-fender drag races. I'll tell you, photo finishes at the end, almost exact reaction times. ETs were so close, it was hard to call. We had to wait till the very last second up here in the tower to see the green light come on.
All Out Live, Lapeer International Dragway. We have our muscle class winner. We have Tony. Congratulations. Let's say it. Schuick. Say it one more time.
Schuick.
Tony Schuick. You have won All Out Live at Lapeer. You ran hard all day long. I've seen you cooking, ready to go every time we needed you. Who do we got with you real quick?
Tina, his wife. Hi. Amber's daughter.
Amber? And who we got over here? I've seen you a couple times.
His son, Josh.
Son?
Yeah.
And who's over here?
His best friend, Tony.
Tony.
Stepmom.
Stepdad.
Dad. We got Dad in the house. We got the whole family right here. Hey, guess what I have, though? Wait a second. What is this? Hold on a second. No, wrong pocket. What is this? Oh, $2,000. $2,000 for you, Tony. Congratulations. Muscle class winner. And guess what else? Prizes from Induction Solutions, Fire Aid, Racer Direct, RJS, and we have Boss Hog Converter. $500 from those towards a new converter. We've got $250 for Induction Solutions. Maybe you want to spray that thing. You have won all these prizes on All Out Live. You've been patient all day long, hard racing, and you deserve it. We have here Tony, our All Out Live muscle class winner. Scream it, guys. There you go. Congratulations, guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for your patience.
Register to race, buy tickets and more at alloutlive.com.
All Out